Looks like Daisy barely has the lead by 2 coins over me right now. It's looking pretty intense, but anything can still happen. Alright, 2 more turns left. Alright, there's a 10. And looks like I landed right at the spot where I put my Kama capsule out from earlier. So Toad's the only one that's got a capsule, but who's getting it now? Me! Alright. Alright, Toad ends up with the 2 right there. Alright, 9 for Daisy. She gets herself a Paratrooper capsule. Looks like Daisy's getting yet another DK space, but she's got to do a duel against Wario first as they're on the same space. Alright, so looks like they're going to wager 18 coins apiece here. Alright, they're playing Shock Absorbers. Alright, let's see who's gonna win this. It is Wario that takes it.
Yeah, I gotta win.
So that's gonna make Wario get those 36 coins. Alright, what's gonna happen with Daisy now on this DK space? Once again, the DK roulette. But let's see if Daisy could possibly get another free star out of this. She's gotta try to be an 8. Oh, she barely got it with a 9! Unbelievable! And now Daisy's got the lead with 2 stars. We have some catching up to do right now, but you never really know if we could still win it. Alright, 7 for Wario. Alright, it's time for another 4-player mini game. Fish Sticks. Alright, let's see if we can catch a decent amount of those Cheeps out here. Alright, that's a good start. Ah, Daisy got it with 6 points. Even after that good start that I had right there, it just wasn't good enough for me to win it. Oh well. Alright, it all comes down to the last turn right now. I may as well go ahead and use my Paratrooper capsule right here. Alright, why the heck not? I'll use it on myself. Alright, now all my opponents are about to lose a certain amount of coins. and they're each losing 5 of them. Oh, only a 1 right there. Oh well. Doesn't really matter about that too much because we can't use the capsule machine on the last turn. Alright, 2 for Toad. Oh, he's gonna land on that happening space. So now he goes right over there. Not that it matters since this is the last turn like I mentioned. Alright, so it looks like Daisy's gonna put her paratrooper capsule right there. 8. Oh, now she lands on that spot where I put the camera capsule earlier, but nobody's got any capsules right here, so no point in doing the shovel this time. Alright, Wario's getting a 10. And he's landing on a Bowser space! Oh, Bowser Revolution! Now all of us are gonna have an equal amount of coins, and we have 42 apiece now. So this could literally possibly be anybody's game right now at this rate. This is gonna get crazy. Alright, so it's time to end things off with a 2 versus 2 minigame. Panic Pinball. Not too good at this one, but I still say this one can be fun. Alright, let's see how it goes. Oh, there's a 2,000 point bonus there with those stars that we got. Oh boy, I'm not really feeling too good about this, because our opponents have a much bigger score compared to us. Yeah, we couldn't quite get it in time, so Toad and Wario are going to win that last mini game. Alright, but now it all comes down to this. We're now going to get ready to go over the final results, and then we'll see who our winner is in just a moment. Let's take a look at our stars. So Daisy did have the most of them in the end with 2. I have 1, and Toad and Wario didn't have any of them. Alright, let's check out our coins now. So Toad and Wario tied each other for the most coins at the end of the game with 52, while me and Daisy have 42. So it literally could be quite an interesting end to this game right here for sure, but we'll have to see how this plays out right here in just a moment. Alright, anyways, let's get to those bonus stars. Alright, so we're going to start off with the minigame star, and that's going to go to me. Alright, onto the coin star. Let's see who's gonna get this. Wario. Alright, finally we got the happening star to end things off. Alright, who's getting this? Oh, it's Toad! So I think from what I actually do know, we're actually gonna witness something right here that you don't normally see all the time when it comes to Mario Party. So before we find out who actually won this right here, we have some players out here who have the same number of stars and coins. So what that means is that there's going to be a tiebreaker roll to determine who this game's winner is going to be. A lot is riding on this, but I hope that we could pull this off. So it's basically down to me and Daisy for the win. We just gotta try to be a 3. We got a most likely chance that we can do it. Come on! Oh, come on! Are you serious? We end up with the worst possible number on the tiebreaker roll. So now that's gonna make Daisy win this game. Unbelievable! We had a chance right here to try to win this game, but we ended up losing on the tiebreaker. Oh man, that is just so unfortunate right there. We should have had that right here all along, and you know it. We had a pretty good chance to try to take this win away, but that poor roll that we had on the tiebreaker just screwed us up right there. That is just absolutely ridiculous. Oh well. But at least we did good enough for second place, which is not too bad. Still, the moment when you come that close, when you have a possible chance to win it right here in a rare tiebreaker moment, that is just absolutely very unfortunate right there. Oh well. Sorry that we couldn't pull off the win right there in this segment, but this is just the kind of thing out here that you just don't normally see all the time when it comes to Mario Party like this. It turns out we were able to witness it today, but you just gotta hate it right here when you lose in an unfortunate tiebreaker moment like this. But oh well, it is what it is. Alright, but anyways, let's go ahead and check out our detailed results before we wrap things up for the segment. So, I did have a minigame by 10 over Toad and Wario, and then Wario had a coin by 26 over Toad. I landed on the most blue spaces. Me and Daisy had 1 red space, while Toad and Wario didn't land on any of them. I landed on the most capsule spaces with 4, Daisy had 2, Toad had 1, and Wario was the only one that didn't even land on a single capsule space. And Toad had happening by 2 ahead of Wario. And Toad landed on the most Bowser spaces with 2, Daisy and Wario had 1, and I was the only one that didn't even land on a single Bowser space. Daisy landed on the most DK spaces with 3. She literally had quite a bit of them throughout this game. Me and Wario have 1, and Toad was the only one that didn't even have a single DK space landed on. Alright, so anyways, so I'll let you all see the graphs as well for what they look like throughout the game. But yeah, that was just a crazy ending right here to this segment right here. Like I said, it was very unfortunate of how we came this close right here to winning it after losing out on the tiebreaker. But that's just how a Mario Party turns out for you sometimes, even when it comes to a rare moment like this. But that's just very unfortunate of how we did not get this win right there. But we still tried. But anyways, that is going to do it for Mario Party 5 for the Nintendo GameCube as part of my 2026 Easter special. But we still have some more games to play, and I will see you all for the next segment right after this, so stay tuned.